let's get to work right now. I feel like my hair is super dry. It definitely needs some sort of deep treatment. I'm gonna give it a good cleanse because it's sticky and I can feel buildup all over my scalp and it's so itchy. I found the Fenty hair comeback kit. Instant damage repair treatment. Don't think I've ever used this. This is gonna revive my hair really good. Scalp brush. This is the brush that made the Demon famous because when curly girls discovered this brush, that was it. That was the brush to have. And for the shampoo, I'm going for something that's gonna cleanse without stripping. So this is the winner for today. Because my curls are super dry and brittle, I'm going to start by coating the ends with the deep treatment before I cleanse to make sure I minimize stripping the bottom of my hair, which is the driest and most damaged. When it comes to cleansing or shampooing dry curly hair, you want to focus on the scalp and the scalp only. That's where the buildup is, that's where it needs most clarifying. So scrub as much as possible, spend some time getting all of that gunk off, add water when you need it, and then just let it flow through the rest of your curls. Now it's time to really apply the treatment and detangle my hair to make sure it's getting every single hair strand. If you're struggling with dry hair, make sure you're doing treatments at least once a week. I don't like this. This one right here is very flexible and it's not gonna tug on my hair. Super gently. If you notice, if it doesn't go, I don't make it go. I just work it through from the bottom my way up. And then a couple inches more. And a couple inches more. If you hold it up here, especially if you're doing it for a child, it's not gonna tug on their head, so it's gonna feel less painful. So hold it up like this, and then you can brush the bottom, pinch it stops tugging on their scalp, and then you can go all the way to the top. If it keeps getting stuck, you need a little bit more water. One section at a time. Don't break the hair. Not too bad for a week. Leave it on for a good 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm putting my avocado face mask on. This is so hydrating. I love it. Now that it's time to rinse the treatment off, the most important part is making sure you're getting it off of your scalp 100%. Leaving any of it on will cause buildup. Anybody else who gets overstimulated in the shower? Your mother? Since that treatment is not a conditioning treatment, I'm going in with my conditioner to make sure my hair is super hydrated. Then I'm gonna rinse the conditioner off with super cold water to help it not get frizzy. This is gonna help close the cuticles and seal in the moisture. It's definitely cold. Get off the water. Today's styling products are the usual combination, my favorite for 8 years straight. This right here smells like $1,000,000 made out of pomegranates. I dried my hair with a t-shirt. If you have coarser type hair like mine, then styling it soaking wet is going to do you wonders. If your hair is on the thinner side, then you should take out the water because it's gonna weigh it down and then apply your product. For me, I need my hair to be soaking wet. Emulsify the product with a little bit of water. Then apply onto my hair in sections. The smaller the section, more defined curls you get. The bigger the section, the more volume you're gonna get. So start with leave-in conditioner with the Detangle brush. The spray bottle or next to the sink, just layer in the products one time. So we'll make sure I get it super defined because you can't just pray about it. I give it a smooth with this Detangle brush. You see how clumpy it looks here? You want it to look like this. You want it to sound like this. Focus on the driest part, which is the end, and then work my way up. That way I don't give myself buildup. Frizz means volume. With that being said, if it looks frizzy wet, it's gonna look frizzy dry. So make sure it's looking super juicy, sounding super juicy while it's wet. Repeat every section. I'm gonna show you how you don't really have to pick a section when you're styling. There's a way where you don't have to commit to a certain section for the entire week and your curls are gonna look good no matter how you want them. You want them in the front with your bangs, or you want them side curtains or to the back. What you're gonna wanna do is split this kind of like a V, like this, okay? Hit this section, funnel the center of your head, doesn't have to be perfect, and tuck it away. So this section is gonna be the last section we style. So you rake it and shake it. The shaking is what activates the curl. So you're asking, how do I know how much products to put? Your hair needs to be sounding like this. If it sounds like this, it has to be saturated with water and products. Make sure you're sealing as much moisture as possible for the longest amount of time. This curly hair kind of tends to dry super quickly. What you want to do is create a cast around each circle to kind of hold in the moisture for longer. If it looks like it's starting to dry immediately and it looks different than the rest of the hair, it probably means it needs more product. Pinch some product, my fingers, and I go in and I smooth them out, give them that little push. Or you can even twirl. You don't want to commit to a part yet. So this is how you style your hair. Make sure you can choose later how you want to part your hair or if you want to change it up throughout the week without it looking crazy. Remember, you do the V. You're going to run your thumb through here and give yourself a little line of hair. Split it in two and then save this for later. So this is section 1. Leave-in conditioner. Then you want to smooth it with a dimming brush and then repeat the process all the way to the back. Give it a little boost. Come in. Wet plop it. You can do this with your regular satin bonnet. You're probably gonna have to wash it afterwards. Or with a plastic shower cap. Going from the bottom up. Make sure this part is not on your roots because you do not want to flatten them up. Leave this. Let's unbox these curls. Wait. Don't panic. They just need to breathe a little. Give it about 5 minutes and then come back to it. It's looking better. Clearly didn't travel great. I got my little emergency kit here. It looks pretty great actually. There we go. Let's get ready.